Hey guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video, and today we're going to be taking a look at just a few little tips and tricks that we have picked up on when playing Plunder. Starting it off, the Revive Kit. Now these can be found either as loot or can be purchased from a buy station, but what we have discovered is, say for example that you're down, you can start your self-revive, in particular if you're in a safe area, get yourself to about 90%, then wait for your teammate to finish off reviving you, and then you get to keep the kit itself. So you're getting usage out of the kit, but then let your teammate revive you and you're able to use that kit once again. Over the weekend, the development team launched an emergency update patch to address an issue with squads being able to operate in the gas in Warzone. But what we noticed with Plunder was there was a huge reduction in deposit areas. And I'm talking about going from like 9, I think it was, all the way down to just 4. So what we ended up doing is we ended up running the restock perk, because once you purchase a balloon, it acts as a perk, and with the restock, of course, it will then recharge the balloon again. So what we ended up doing was we ran restock as a perk. Speaking of perks, you guys can see that I am running Dead Silence, which I like to use on both Warzone and Plunder because of the speed, but as you'll see here in just a moment, I will be purchasing that balloon that will take up the slot. And then, of course, the restock does come in handy for either the balloon and or for Dead Silence. So either way, you're really not going to go wrong if you want to run that restock. But of course, you do have to give up overkill. Another tip is the use of vehicles, and one of my favorites in first-person shooters is the helicopter. You don't have to limit your travel to just using the helicopter. Of course, we do have vehicles, very loud vehicles, by the way, but the vehicles will help you get around the map. And as you see here, we're trying to make our way to that cash drop, and having a vehicle really makes this a lot easier to get around and grab that cash. But nonetheless, you can utilize vehicles to get around the map. I find it to be very useful. The next tip is the use of streaks. This is something that you can coordinate with your squad to determine a nice complement of streaks. One person, for example, could run a UAV, and another could use a precision airstrike, as I'm using here on this tower, to clear the pad area so that we can make a deposit. Now, of course, this works just as well in Warzone too. Another compliment to the squad is when you guys can find a cash deposit balloon, thereby saving you the $6,000 from buying it from a buy station. And as you see there on the right side of the screen, it will appear there in the perk slot. And if you are running restock, it will recharge the balloon once you use it. As you see here, I am about to use the cash deposit balloon. And of course, it will only hold $150,000, so you have to be mindful of that. But if all 3 of you in your squad have a balloon, either a drop or a purchase, it will make a huge difference, as you'll see here in this upcoming gameplay. So those were a few tips and tricks that we use as we are playing Plunder. Of course, you can use the revive scenario in Warzone as well. Any time-saving measures that you can use in the game is always helpful, and of course the revive is going to be more important and or critical in Warzone. So just remember, get yourself to about 80 or 90%. If your teammate can then come over and finish off the revive, you will save the kit, which of course saves you a lot of time, energy, and effort in having to purchase another one. But nonetheless, guys, here we are in the vehicle rushing to yet another cash drop. I want to thank all you guys for your continued support here on the channel, and at the conclusion of the video, of course, you can click on that channel icon to subscribe, as well as notifications. And if you are following on BitChute and DTube, be sure to give me a follow there as well. Thank you guys for your continued support, and here we are in conclusion, coming in second place in Plunder.
Another self-revive kit.
Get your self-revive kit, King.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
I'll ride for cover.
Get down by the farmland.
Moving here.
It's a kill contract though. I don't know. There's 3 of us. Looks like more loot. We're in 3rd place. Nothing. Stuff. Not ours. Is that you driving?
It's me driving.
Balloon's almost.
Mark that drop. Mark that drop. Mark that drop if you see it.
Go, King, go.
Boy, lads,
Bobby,
got
there.
some cash here if you're interested.
Oh, we were in the lead. He bailed. Where's he going? Go.
Over here. Anyone need to buy some cash?
Your balloon should almost be up by now. You're not running restock, are you?
Contract time expired. We lost the target. Enemy soldier
Thank
incoming.
you if you need to drop it off.
Positive
You're
ID on the
here.
bounty target.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Good shot.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Somebody got the bounty.
Mark a piggy bank, please.
Close to one
Right,
stadium.
I'll take that.
See us walking. Way to go, bridge. No bridge. Being used.
I found a bag.
Oh, I thought I had a cluster strike. Did I use it? Damn it. Go. Crap. Place is hot.
Over here. Anyone need to buy some cash?
How's your balloon?
Can't see it in the crowd now.
I'll take it, yeah?
Maybe we should pull over and pull some plates somewhere. Pop a balloon. Find a house to pull over next to, that's all. Someplace safe.
I like how you said that. Someplace safe.
Mark out, moving.
It's almost ready.
Is it ready?
Loot up, boys.
This way, move it.
Work your way
Balloon,
slowly
balloon.
to the bank.
Bank
Slowly to
over
the
it.
bank.
Make
When
it
my
deposit.
balloon's ready, I'll let you know.
Hang on, never mind that.
How's your balloon?
Cancel my last. Hostiles in the
About
area.
45
Look
more
out, I'm
seconds on
going.
the balloon.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
How's your balloon?
I'm down, I'm down, I'm down, I'm down, I'm down. Self-reviving.
Enemy!
On the hut. Self-reviving.
Hostile attack chopper carrying cash. Shoot it down.
You need to do a balloon or something.
Balloon is almost ready. My balloon is almost ready, guys.
I have no cash. I don't know how I don't have it. We're in first.
Loot up, loot up, loot up.
Here, balloon. Blocks.
I found a bank if
It's
you
gonna
need
get hot over here. We're in second.
Any, you need this.
Oh, so close. We pretty much did that with just balloons.
Nicely done, King. Thanks for joining us.